Hello, my lovely Cancerians. Welcome to your September 2019 reading. That was a bit of a faux pas, wasn't it? It's goes too quickly. September 2019 reading. This is a reading for Cancer, Sun, Rising and Moon sign. It is a general reading, my lovely Cancerians. If you would like a reading that is specific to you, then you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a private reading from there. It's also a good idea to listen to your rising sign and your moon sign. Some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. I've had a lot of inquiries about how do you go about finding your sun, rising and moon sign. I have put out a video, it's a short one, on how to find your sun, rising and moon sign. There's also some links to a couple of websites that offer free natal charts. So you type in your details, you get a free natal chart, and that will also tell you what your sun, rising and moon signs are. I have no affiliation to those sites. If you simply type that into Google, free natal charts, a whole lot of different sites will come up and you can choose one. The video also talks about what your sun sign represents in you, what your moon sign and what your rising sign represents in you, and the meaning. So I'll have a link somewhere up there and also in my information box, and if not, go to my channel and you will find the video listed there. You can have a look at that. So concentrating or meditating on the collective Cancerian energies for September 2019, I got very clearly that there's, I want to say reassessment. I want to say reassessment. There's change coming in for you in September. So I'll get change, I get re-evaluation, reassessment for you. Yeah, I mean, you know, I also get courage coming through as well. The guides are telling me courage. And I don't feel like it's courage because it's going to be a disastrous month. I feel like it's courage, having faith within yourself to put things in place, to explore what it is you want to explore, the goals that you want to set. So having faith in yourself in moving forward is also coming through really clearly. So let's have a look at in detail what September holds for you. The first card I get here is the Two of Swords. The Two of any suit is usually about choices, decisions. It's also balanced. Two is a very balanced number, and it's what's coming up for you in September is that there are some choices to be made here for you. Make sure that when you're making decisions, that you have all the facts and all the information in front of you. So do your research. I feel like I want to say do your research. If you're signing a contract, if you're doing something, buying something, going into business with someone, make sure you read the fine print. Make sure you do your research. Make sure you collect all your information. If you're buying a car, if you're buying a large appliance or something big for the home, renovations, whatever it is you're doing, collect your information, do your research, check the contract, really read the fine print as well. So have that clarity. That will also make your decisions, your choices a lot easier to make once you've got the facts there. What I want to say to you, my lovely Cancerians, don't do anything on impulse, don't do anything quickly, don't in September. Take the time to really read the contracts, really read what's going on for you. Make sure that you see all the facts, read all the facts, do your research. Important. That's really important because you have big plans. I feel like there's something that you're working towards here in September, my lovely Cancerians. There's something that you're working towards. There's plans that you've got that you're making. You know, you've achieved a lot. I feel like that you have achieved a fair bit in the past. I've just got to sorry. So I feel that there's been some, you've achieved a lot in the past, and you're sort of still reaching further. What else is there? What other plans are you making? What other dreams do you have? What other projects have you got in mind? What other things do you want to bring into your life? What other things do you want to do? It's going to be different for each of you. Some of you, it's going to be in your personal life. For some of you, it's going to be in your work life. It's about, you know, maybe that's the contract that you're needing to sign. Maybe that's something that you're needing to purchase in expanding, in making that dream a reality. There's something that you're wanting to bring in into your reality and create. So you're always thinking further. What else is there? What else can I do? What other project do I have? There's always more, which is really... September's really going to bring that to the fore. But what's underneath that, you see, and this is all part of this, collect the facts, be balanced, because this is, you've got the Libra sign here, and Libra's about balance, being balanced, balance things out, weigh things out, pros and cons, what's going on, because what's underlying that here, you've got the Seven of Swords, and this is about deception. This is about having some sort of loss. So, you know, if you're going to sign anything, if you're going to buy anything, just really be aware, collect your information, get this balance of pros and cons, and really read the fine print so that this doesn't happen. This may also be, because it's in the position of your subconscious, this may be how you're feeling. Maybe you're feeling that things aren't being revealed to you, you haven't got all the facts, things aren't actually gelling for you, the information you've collected doesn't make quite a lot of sense. Now, if that's the case, follow your instinct, follow what your body's telling you, follow your guidance in that. If it doesn't feel right, then hold off, collect more information, collect more facts, because there is that coming up. That's a doubt that you may have. Are you involved in a relationship that isn't equal, that there's something going on that doesn't quite gel, it doesn't quite make sense, there's some information being withheld? It could be a business partnership, it could be a relationship, it could be family members. Is there an inheritance being divided up? Is there some money that needs to be coming to you that you need to really be mindful of? So be on your toes at the beginning of September, and be really aware of what's going on, because you've got another 2 here, and in your reality you do balance things out, you do work things out, but it's about, you are balancing something. You are balancing something, whether you're balancing your work life and your home life for some of you, but I feel like it's more you're balancing the facts, you're balancing information, you're processing and balancing what you're hearing from other people. That's what I want to say to you. What information that you're getting from other people, well, let's balance this. Let's work this out. So I feel like September is really a month of, okay, well, this is what I want to achieve. This is the outcome that I want, but I'm needing to really be mindful of the balance of getting my information, of what's being told to me, of processing out, collecting all of, because there's some uncertainty in you as well in September. So don't be hasty. I want to say to you, in the first 2 weeks of September, don't be hasty in making decisions. If you can hold off making decisions until the 3rd week of September, I want to say to you that's even better, because you are coming from a place of last month was really good for you. Last month was really good for you. I want to say July, August were good months for you, of things flowing, things really going along really well. So I feel like that's been really good for you. That's been really good for you. How are we moving this forward? You've got the Empress. So by week 3, you're going to be in a really good place. that processing and that being really cautious about bringing in changes, of signing anything, of listening to what people are saying to you and processing them yourself, sees you in a really good place by the third week of September. Now, timing's going to be different for all of you. Some of you might already have been experiencing this, and some will experience it a little later. But it's a really good outcome by the end of September, so that pays off, that caution pays off, and it's about, you know, not being hasty and bringing in change, not being hasty about making purchases, not being hasty about signing contracts, because they're going to seem really great, but you need to really be mindful, and that sees you really accomplishing a lot. You really allows you to have this new beginning, of bringing in ideas that you've got, bringing in change that you want, creating a reality that is going to be good for you. That all comes about really well for you. I really like that, because that leads you, you're in control. By week 3 of September, you're in control of what's going on around you, and it leads you to where you want to go, the changes you want to make, what you want to do, what projects you want to make. You do, if there's a big purchase to be made, that does happen, but it happens successfully. It happens with clarity. It's having learnt a great deal in this process, and you're moving forward sure-footedly, and you're moving forward to success. You're moving forward to better times. I really like that, because you've also got the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups, of course, is your sign, water sign, and it's about following your intuition, going beneath the surface with anything that is presented to you, listening to both sides of a discussion, or both sides of a situation. Using your instinct. You will know. Use your instinct. Use your intuition. Don't go and hide in your shell. Don't hide in your shell, but really come out. Go beneath the surface, really investigate. So it's going to really call for you to come out and investigate, use your intuition in making choices and decisions, and it's going to see you really stand on solid ground, because there's absolutely nothing that's holding you back. You've been through all of that cycle, and now you're coming up to, it's your time, it's your turn. It's your turn to put in place what you want to put in place, and be successful at it. Bring in the changes that you're wanting to bring in and be successful at it. I really like it. September's going to be a really good month for you. It's going to be a really good month for you, and it's going to be a good month emotionally too. If you're in a relationship, it's about strengthening that relationship and in moving forward in that relationship. If you are looking to, if you're single and want to be involved in a relationship, involved with someone significant, then the potential there is to do that. You're going to be in a place of being really secure, really safe, really confident about yourself by the end of September. I really like that. I really like that. There's a connection with your soulmate. There's a connection with someone that's really significant. And if you are already involved in a relationship, this process is really going to make you feel really confident, make you feel like you're in charge of your own destiny. You're not handing it over to anyone else. You're making the decisions. You're making the calls. I like that. Really good place. So the beginning, to sum it up, the beginning of September, don't make any decisions hastily. Collect your facts, collect your data, work out what the situation is involving, okay? Because I feel like it's between two people here. Work that out, because if you take the time to work that out, the rest of the month is just going to take off in your favor really successfully. I'm going to do an Oracle guidance, Goddess guidance card to see what you're going to be told, or, you know, what words of wisdom you're going to be given. Divine passion, that's to do with your final card of the Lovers. You know, it's just, I love it. That's fantastic. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart and what is your heart's true desire? And so it is about being honest with yourself. No self-deception. This can also be self-deception. No self-deception. Be honest with yourself. What are you really seeking? What are you seeking in your partner? What are you seeking in a potential partner? So that's certainly that energy for a relationship is certainly there for you and is certainly very, very strong, which I really like. This is the Angels of Abundance. And then I'm going to do the heart cards to see what's going on. Let's see how you're going financially. Oh, there it is. Organize for success. Now, to be organized for success, you need to collect your facts. You need to work out, research facts, research your data, collect your information before you be organized. Don't do anything hastily. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. That's certainly true. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you to know and plan your next action steps. Well, that's exactly what we're talking about, isn't it? So that's coming through for you in September. Let's have a look at love now. Let's have a look at love. What's going on for Cancer in a relationship or an upcoming relationship? Haha. Spread your wings. Spread your wings. Spread your wings and really explore. If you're in a relationship, really explore its potential. Connect and take it to the heights that it can take. You know, increased communication and increased connection. If you're seeking a relationship, then really go out there and do that. Clarity of what it is you're seeking in a relationship. Be confident in going out there and really looking for what it is you want and having a strong belief of, you know, a relationship is there for you, because it certainly is. It's come out of your shell and really move forward. Embrace this potential relationship. Be clear, have clarity in that, because if you're clear, the universe knows what to give you. Absolutely. Do that with courage. I really like that. So I wish you many, many blessings, my lovely Cancerians. Hope this reading resonates with you. If you would like to have a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Many blessings to you, my lovely Cancerians.